champions of the playoff era.
That's right, Buckeye fans. The defending national champions are at it again. Ohio State football kicked off their 2015 season at the Big Ten Media Day as Urban Meyer, Joshua Perry, Adolphus Washington, and Taylor Decker traveled to Chicago. Urban Meyer started out the afternoon for the Buckeyes addressing the suspensions of star defensive end Joey Bosa, wide receiver Corey Smith, and H-backs Jalen Marshall and Dontre Wilson. The head coach admitted to knowing about the suspensions for a while and addressed how it would affect the team in their highly anticipated rematch against the Virginia Tech Hokies.
The department has the policies that we expect 100% fully supportive of it. Whether it's a sprained ankle or stuff, you try to create a culture where teams know how to move forward and not concern yourself. When we lost practice 10 days before the first game, we lose JT a week before the Big Ten championship game. You push forward. We're pushing forward. The comment I did make, we are playing an extremely talented team, very well coached team on the road in a tough environment. However, we have recruited very well. So get going, move forward.
Buckeye linebacker Joshua Perry had a similar insight to Meyer, noting that the suspensions could not be ignored, but the depth in the Buckeye roster would make the team successful.
You have to realize that guys do make mistakes. Nobody is perfect, and so as much as you want to eliminate those mistakes, you got to recognize them. You got to, you got to do something about them, and then you got to move forward from it. If you go down our roster and you see some of the other players that we have that can step in, it shouldn't be too worrisome. Again, I'll point to last year, and it was a bit of a different situation, but the way that guys stepped up last year when we didn't have players available was pretty amazing. And so it just goes to show kind of how we do things around our program, the way that we prepare, and the expectation level that we have for everybody on our team.
Suspension wasn't the only hot topic for the Buckeyes as fifth-year quarterback Braxton Miller announced he would be moving to the wide receiver position, leaving a two-man quarterback race for Cardell Jones and JT Barrett.
Braxton will play receiver. I've worked with him, and Zach Smith has worked with him. He approached me, I want to say a month and a half ago, but I like the culture of our team right now, and we're going to play the guy that helps us win. We've already started the process. That's leadership. I've been graded the leadership throughout the summer, academic component of just how they handle their business. And then obviously now we're going to get it in the weight. Coach Mick hands me a weekly sheet and we keep the score. So basically keep the score.
As the Buckeyes prepare for the first day of fall camp on August 10th, Joshua Perry shared his perspective of the upcoming season.
I don't know if there's a whole bunch different. I mean, you call it a different name and you get up a little bit earlier to practice, but really we do all the same things, and that's just, the way that we run our program, the culture that we have, the way that we practice, those things are all the same, the way that we work out and how we get after guys. And so I don't know if that has anything into making it a different season. The big difference for us is going to be just going out here with a little bit of a different group of guys, some guys we don't have from last year and some new guys we have this year, and making that gel and making that work and then figuring out a way to be successful on the field.
And as for Buckeye fans, Urban Meyer expressed his gratitude and admiration for Buckeye Nation.
Students in Ohio State, we have, across the country here about students not going to games. We have 29,000. They're already sold out, ready to go. So we try to give back as often as possible to them. We play for our students, and I know everybody feels that way around our campus. It gets a lot of notoriety in the stadium at the boosters, and that's fine. I'm more interested in the students. You want to see a lousy atmosphere? Take out the students, and that's one thing we don't have to worry about.
Subscribe to Lantern TV for complete coverage of the Buckeyes 2015 season. For Lantern TV, I'm Kaylee Rentz.